Welcome back to the live stream. Something unexpected happened, and we had a long pause during the first part and the second part of the live stream. Basically, I didn't expect that I was going to create two separate parts, but it doesn't matter. Let's continue with the Sudoku that we interrupted. I saw in the previous part that the video was paused before I told you some basic things about the candidate numbers in the central grid. Let's make a quick revision. In this central grid, I told you that there were three candidate cells for seven, but then I found that there were two missing numbers in this column and a nine here. So I told you, what do you see? And the obvious answer was that nine goes here and seven goes here. So we eliminated this seven. And now we know that there are two candidate cells for seven. And we continue with part two. You're welcome. Okay, 5 and 8 continue to be the candidate of the candidate pair numbers. What do I see here? There was a pair in this grid. Thanks to these two, I can surely tell you that 3 goes here and 2 goes here. We can speed up a little bit. Thanks to these 3 can go here and here. You know that. And 3 here and here, that's the X-wing pattern. The same happens with 4. But what do you see? 4 is the missing number in these two cells. And 2, we have a 2 here, so 2 goes here and 4 goes here. What do we know? We know exactly where to place its number. So we eliminated the candidate numbers, the number 3 as a candidate. So I place 3 here, 7 here, because now I know that an 8 is going to uh, be placed here and a 7 here because we just solved the pair of numbers. And now the two missing numbers from this column are 5 and 8. I see an 8 here, so an 8 is going to be placed here. Here goes number 5, and here goes number 5. 20 cells. Guess what? We solved the Sudoku. Oh, blunder. Uh, erase. The missing number here is 6. What a mistake. And that goes here, and it's complete. So,
Τώρα, με τη Sky ταξιδεύεις με έως μείον 50%.
I told you in the previous part that I hate ads that appear during the solution. Let's close these videos that appear on the screen because I don't want to be disrupted. Uh, okay, now we continue with the hard Sudoku. Challenging, huh? What's going wrong today? Okay, here we go. As I told you, we increase the difficulty in its Sudoku. Not we, the system. It's the challenge of today's warm-up. Now we have different things to take in account. The first thing that I see in this Sudoku is these three fives. They give me the information that 5 can either go here or here. They just give me candidate numbers. And also I know now that 5 can either go, oh, my mistake, can either go here, here, and here. Um, okay, due to the mistake that I made with the notation, it told me that 5 cannot be here, but it can go here, but we are not going to spoil the solution of the Sudoku. We are going to solve it normally, without any cheats. Okay, regarding this column, we have three missing numbers. The missing numbers are 2, 7, 9. I see that 9 and 2 already appear here, so 7 is going here, obviously. 2 and 9 are the candidate numbers of these two cells. What else do we know? Nothing else about these columns, but it's quite interesting here that a 7 appears in this cell because it occupies the layer. Now, I know that here goes a 7 because now I saw this 7 here, which obviously gives me the correct number. Three missing numbers here in this column, 3, 8, and 5. 3 and 5 already exist here, so I place 8. 3 goes here, you saw these numbers, obviously. 5 goes here, and also, now I know that in this cell, 5 can be placed, or in this cell, because I don't have enough information, I just know that this 5 occupies the entire row. It doesn't matter, I'm going to continue the solution. Okay, now just take a look in the bottom rows. I see one here, so I put one here and the one here. That was very clear. And now three missing numbers. 3, 4, and 6 are the missing numbers. And now I see two missing numbers in this column that has a strong connection with these three missing numbers. Because if I know these ones, I can eliminate the candidates of this cell. Okay, so in this column, a 3 and a 4 are missing, so I know that I have a pair of candidate numbers. Regarding these two cells, we have another candidate whose name is number 6. 6 can go either here or here, so I write it down. And now, what do I know? I know that thanks to these three, I can eliminate the candidate of this cell, so I write that 6 and 4 are the sole candidates. Regarding this cell, all the three numbers are candidates. I cannot make any kind of eliminations. And I just ignore these three cells because I cannot proceed unless I get more information. That's a basic rule of Sudoku. Okay, regarding this row, the missing numbers are 4, 6, and 7. Oh, 4 and 7. These already exist in this column, so 6 is going to be placed here, not as a candidate, as a real number, and 4 is going to be placed here, and 7, here it goes. So now I know that 6 will go here and 3 goes here, so 4 completes the entire column. The three missing numbers of this grid are 3, 5, and 8. 5 and 8, quite interesting. 3 goes here, 5 and 8, a pair of numbers. We have to make a notation, a Snowden notation, as I said in the previous part. Okay, 4 missing numbers in this row. This is not very usual in easy and medium Sudokus. I told you it's a hard Sudoku, so it gives us less numbers, so we have more missing numbers. The missing numbers here are 1. I spotted 1 here, so 1 goes here, not a big deal. 2, 4, and 9 are the missing numbers of this layer. I don't have enough information, I just know that 9 goes here. So uh, these are the candidates, and 4, 4, and 2 can go everywhere because I don't have more information about this number. So we ignore this layer with the candidates. We proceed to another pattern. I see 2 7s and 2 7s here, so it's very clear that the 7 is going to be placed right there. And now, what do you see uh, in these 3 columns? Personally, I see uh, this pair of numbers. And when you have 4 missing numbers in the pair of numbers, you know that the other 2 missing numbers are going to be also they're also going to be a pair. So we have 2 pair of numbers. Which are the missing numbers here? Obviously they are 2 and 9. We write this down. 2 and 9. And now it's right time we made the conclusion about these 3 missing numbers. Oh, not yet. I mean that maybe a 5, maybe a 9 can be placed here. No matter what you saw at the beginning of a Sudoku, either 5 or 9 can be placed. We solve normally the Sudoku. 2 and 9, right. So we cannot erase these candidates because this situation with the missing numbers is very unclear for now. And oh, the previous pattern, the pattern of the easy Sudoku was the layer with the empty cells, the empty layer, and the one empty cell. But now, what's the problem? 1, 7, and 5, 1, 7, and 5 are the 3 or some of the 5 numbers that already exist in this grid. So we cannot make any conclusions about the position of the missing numbers. We know the missing numbers, which are 4, 6, 8, and 9. A 9 occupies this cell, so a 9 can be placed in this layer. I just write this down. It's useful to make this notation. And now, number 4 can also go everywhere except from this cell for now. So I also write this down. And what else? Number 6. Yeah, number 6. Uh, exactly the same situation with number 6. I mean, thanks to this pair, we have this not exactly pair. We have this group of candidates. Sometimes in Sudoku, we meet groups of candidates, 3 cells with candidates, such as here. You know, we met this pattern previously. Okay, now let's continue with the top rows of the Sudoku. I see a 4 here, so here goes a 4. Very easy. 2 and 9 are the missing numbers, so I put a 9 here and a 2 here, just to be sure that I put these numbers. And okay, here what else? These remain are as the mysterious uh, uh, candidates of the Sudoku, the groups that I told you previously. Uh, okay, here we know the three missing numbers, which are 6, 9, and what is I'm missing that 8 exactly. 6 and 9 we are here, so I can surely place an 8 here. 6 and 9, another pair of numbers, unfortunately. And what else here? I can erase that too. Number 9 get erased. Oh, that helps me a lot because now I know that 9 goes here and 2 goes here. I just erased a pair of numbers. Quite useful. So now I can put this 9 here, the 6 here, and the 4 here. Three missing numbers, 5, 6, and 8. 8 can only go here, 5 and 6. 6 goes here and 5 goes here thanks to this number. We got it. Oh, this 2 helps us a lot because now there is no pair. Here we just know the numbers. Two connected pairs. Uh, that was great. 1, 2, 3, and 6 are missing. 6 goes here and 3 goes here. You spot these 6. And now I can place a 6 here, thanks to these numbers. I know exactly where to place it. 5 and 8, another connected pair, two connected pairs, because now I can make this notation that 5 and 8 can solely go here. Is it clear? Yes, of course it is. Why, uh, why do I ask? So we know the numbers of these cells. We know the two candidate numbers of this cell. Here we know two candidate numbers, two numbers that surely are going to be placed in this layer, but we know two candidates that may be placed in one cell. What am I talking about? I'm talking about 3, 5, 8, and 7. We know that 7 can be placed either here or here. Okay, so I can place 8 here and here as candidates. Place here and here number 3 and number 2 in all of these cells. And regarding these three cells, um, the missing numbers are 4, 7, and 5, 4 and 7. So I place a 5 here, not this one. And I just made the pair of numbers here and here. What else? That's another pair of numbers, 5 and 2. Okay, now we are very close to the solution of the Sudoku. And guess what? Now we are very close to the interesting part. Not only to the part of the killer Sudoku, but also the interesting part is that now we are going to use Sudoku, advanced Sudoku techniques and strategies. That's the key word here in difficult Sudokus. That's the key word for solving these hard Sudokus. What do I mean? We are looking for patterns, but these patterns are used as techniques. To be more specific, I see fives here, here, here. I also see a five here and here. Do you know the word boolean? If you are a programmer, maybe you know this word because in programming, a boolean is a value that may be either true or false. In Sudoku, we can use booleans to determine if a number can be placed in a specific cell so that it affects the adjacent cells. I mean that if a 5 goes here, a 5 can only be placed here and here, here and here. It cannot be placed here, here. And if I find that the correct position is here, it's the same logic. I place a 5 here and here. Whereas here, 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 and here, I place the other candidates. But in order to reach these conclusions, first of all, we have to use other techniques. Uh, this wasn't a technique. I mean that there are some steps before making these decisions. Uh, a 2 can exist in all these cells, in all these cells. I cannot determine anything about number 2 for now, uh, but I can see here that there is an X-wing pattern here with the 7s and also with the 4s, uh, with number 4, with number 5, as I told you previously, 8. Okay, here I don't spot any kind of a technique that is going to give us a sure result, but we're going to work with booleans. Okay, um, let's say that 5 goes here. I place a 2 here. So 2 can either go here or here. 5 can go here. What did I say? Did I say 5 goes here? So 5 goes here and 5 goes here. So I have an 8 here, an 8 here, 5. Uh, okay, that's the plan. I can just place a 5 here. I place a 2 here. Uh, 8. I think it goes maybe a 7. I will place a 7 here. And here, here, that's even more clear. I can place 2 here and 3 here. That's a pair. Mm, here goes an 8, thanks to these two, and the 2 goes here. An 8 can be placed here, and 9 goes here, 4 goes here, uh, 5, 8. An 8 goes here because an 8 already exists in this cell. So I eliminated this option in this cell. The missing number is 5, obviously. The 5 goes here, and the final number, which is going to give us the victory, is number 3. Because
Τώρα, με τη Sky ταξιδεύεις με έως μείον 50% σε
I found the booleans correctly. I mean, I don't make a lucky guess to find the candidates. My plan is to check two different options. If you saw previously, there were two potential squares for 5 and 2. So I kept in my mind the two scenarios of placing 5 and 2, and I found the booleans correctly. That's the logic. It's not a lucky guess. So let's continue. I will choose the killer Sudoku that I promised that I'm going to solve at the end of the video. So that's the challenge for today. I mean, that's not a really hard challenge because uh, in competitions and in championships, uh, there aren't all these numbers appearing on the screen or on the paper. Let's say on the board. But in competitions, usually all this 9 by 9 grid is empty. It doesn't matter. Let's go for the solution of this killer Sudoku. The first thing that I spotted was number 8 that goes here because we have the sum of 8 and 2. Regarding this 3 by 3 grid, uh, the numbers or the four numbers of this pattern should add up to 25, and we already have 10. So which two numbers give us a sum of 15? You got it right. 9 and 6. If we put 9 and 6 in these two cells, the missing number here would be 4 and then 9. But we don't have any other option. That's uh, the correct way. I mean, because we cannot place an 8 here, 8 and 7. They already exist. That's obvious. Uh, so that's the only option we have. 9 goes here. Mistake. 9 goes here. And of course, number 6 goes here. And the 4 goes here. And now, obviously, as I said, I place 9 here. So, two missing numbers. The missing numbers in that case are 7 and 4. 7 already exists here, so we put 7 here and a 4 here. And now we have three potential squares for number 4. Of course, we cannot place a 4 here because it does not add up to number 9. Uh, but we can put 4 in this cell. They add up to 13. Nice. And a 3 goes here. 3 plus 6 equals 9. Uh, and the 7 goes here. I didn't see the borders of this pattern. It doesn't matter. Uh, number 5 goes here. Oh, it gives me the solution of this of this cell. That's not good enough uh, for our warm up because we need more difficult exercise. I think that after this Sudoku, I'm going to try a medium killer Sudoku because this is going to be more interesting. Okay, here we have a pattern which adds up to 7. We place a 6 here. Now we know that this should be an 18. So 18 minus 7 equals to 11. So we have to find the sum of 11. 1, 2, 3, 8. 3 and 8. 3 goes here thanks to the information given that these two add up to 9. And I write number 8. This goes here. And number 3 goes here. Now we have three missing numbers from this grid. The missing numbers are number 4, 7, and 9. 7 goes here, 4 goes here, and 9 goes here. Obviously, that's the correct order. Number 1 fills the gap, and now I know that 1 should be placed here. I knew it earlier, but doesn't matter. I just saw the already existing numbers. Here a 3 is missing. 3 plus 6 plus 9 equals 18, right? 6 goes here, and now I can place a 1 here, and that's simplified because I know that these two numbers should have a sum of 9. I can use 2 and 7. Yeah, 2 and 7 because these two numbers already exist in this column. So I know that this cell is being occupied by these two numbers. So I surely place a 2 here and the 7 here. And now I know that 4 goes here. Now uh, that's another gap. 4 goes here. I have the information given up there. And 12 minus 9 equals 3. I place that in this gap. 8 plus 4 plus 5 equals to 17. So I place a 7 here. Note the missing number is number 1. Great. And now I proceed. Number 5 fills the gap. And the final number of the row is number 9. Number 8 is the correct solution here. Now I can use numbers 2 and 4. 2 goes here and 4 goes here. If 5 can go here, 5 plus 4 plus 2 equal 11. 8. 8 plus 4 equals 12. And now the missing number of this column, guess what, is number 8. And now I can write down number 5 as the final number of this row. And now three missing numbers. I know that all these numbers add here. Uh, and let's continue. Yeah, it gives me number 2. That was an easy one. Do you agree? Of course you agree. And now I don't have a pair here. Now the two missing numbers are 5 and 6. 5 goes here and 6 goes here. I filled up the row. The missing number is 9. And now, oh, that's a huge pattern that consists of 6 numbers. 2 are missing, 19. So now I want two numbers that give me 11. These two numbers are number 3 and 8. Yeah, because there goes the 7. Yeah, right. So 3 and 8, I solved the Sudoku correctly.
Τώρα, με τη Sky ταξιδεύεις με έως μείον 50.
Tips for the solution. The final Sudoku for today is a killer Sudoku, a medium killer Sudoku.
Τώρα, με τη Sky ταξιδεύεις.
Okay, I think that this one is more interesting, but it's still quite easy. What do I know? It gives us the solution of this cell number 4, and number 4 goes here. At the first glance, I spotted two numbers. And guess what? I can say that the 7 goes here because I already have 7 in this pattern. 14 minus 7 equals 7, right? And now I place a 4 here. 13 minus 9 equals 4. And now I place a 6 here. You know why? And the four missing numbers from this row are 1, 2, 8, and 9. 9 already exists in this grid, so I know that either here or here I can place a 9. I don't know already, so I just make a notation. And now I can say that if 5 goes here, because I know that this one and this one give me a 6. Here I can what I think that here goes 8 or 9. Wait, what did I say? 8 and 2. Uh, Another pair of numbers. But if I place a 2 here, I must place here number 7, which is not the right answer because I already have a 7 here. So I think that a 2 should be placed here. What did I say anything wrong? I think, yeah, I got confused for a while. Yeah, 2 goes here. Oh, I made a mistake with addition. It's number 6, 8. I think that I got tired with all these Sudokus. 8 goes here, 6 goes here, two missing numbers, 2 and 7. 2 goes here, 7 goes here. Uh, 1, 2, and 3 are missing. 3 cannot go here, thanks to this number. 3 can go either uh, here or here, obviously. Uh, if I place a 2 here, I know that surely a 5 should go here. If I place a 1 here, I should place a 6 here. So it's 5 or 6. And here it's 1 or 2. What else? This add up to 9. This does not give me a lot of information for now. They give me 6. So I can either have 5 and 1 with an X-wing pattern, you know. I can also have another X-wing pattern with 4 and 2. These are the two possibilities. But if you are if you observe that there are already placed twos, so I cannot use number 2, neither not this way. I place a 5 here and a 1 here. Right. So now I know that in these three cells I have 19, but now I have 14 because 5 is placed here. 14. Uh, right. Okay. I can place 8 and 6. You know the X1 pattern. Uh, I can place 7, 7 does not exist. Yeah, obviously. And, and of course, I cannot use a 9 because of this 9. So it's quite obvious that the solution um, of these two cells, no, right, are numbers 8 and uh, and 6. So I place a 6 here and an 8 here. I place a 4 here, and the two missing numbers are 3 and 7. 3 and 7, quite interesting. A pair of numbers. Now I know that a 3 can be placed here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 7 goes here. 8. And now I have two missing numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9. 4 and 9 are the missing ones. 4 already exists here, so I place a 4 here, and the 9 goes here. Now, I'm quite sure that I'm going to find the numbers in the left bottom grid, because now I know that 3 and 6, no, 3, 3 already exist here. 6 and 8 are missing, so I place a 6 here, and an 8 goes here. 6 goes here. It gives me the solution. That was not a good idea, because uh, we don't know know how the engine thinks that we don't know how to solve killer Sudokus, so it gives us easy Sudokus, but we are going to teach to the engine that we are great solvers. 6 goes here. Mm. 6 occupies this grid, I mean this row. So I put a 6 here and a 9 here to add up to 15, uh, 8 and 5, 13. So 3 is missing here. And the final number of this row is number 8. Number 1 goes here. Two missing numbers, 9 and what else? uh, 9 plus 7 equals 16, so number 2 is the other one. 2 and 9. Okay, so now I know that 2 can go here. Two missing numbers, 1 and the other one is 7. um, I don't know for now where to place its number. I don't have adequate information, so I will just make these notations. But that's interesting. One number is missing in this pattern. I have 9, 6, and 4, so they add up to 19. I must write down number 1. Okay, so now there are two missing numbers in this column. These numbers are 5. The missing number is number 1. And now I write down number 7. Number 7 also goes here. And the final options for these two cells are number 4 and number 8. So I write down number 4 and number 8. Number 4 goes here, thanks to this 4, I know it. And in this cell, I write down number 3. Two missing numbers. These missing numbers are 5 and 2 that add up to 7. So uh, I see here the X-wing pattern, and I write 5 and 2, and I solve it. Oh no, I didn't solve it, because number 3 is missing here. Now I solved it. The session for today. See you in my next live stream, and have a nice day.